everybody, Ms. Dietrich here. We're taking a look at question number 11. It says, find the area of the polygon, and hopefully you recognize that we're dealing with a compound shape here. We're going to break this up into two figures that have area formulas. So what might that be? If you look at this top piece, we can see that that would be a parallelogram, and so would the bottom piece. And it seems as though the base and the height of these are the same. And let me just overlap them so you can see that they look like they're kind of the same, right? They're really the same shape. And why do we know that? We know because they're telling us that this is 3. This line is 3. And let me trace that and show you something about that line. So if that's 3, see, that's the height of the parallelogram. And that would also be the height of the blue parallelogram, because 3 plus 3 would be equal to 6. All right, so just want to point that out. All right, so if we're going to find the area of the red parallelogram, wouldn't we be doing base times height? And the base of this thing, we just have to find the two numbers that are perpendicular to each other. So that would be this number right here, 7.5, and this number right here, which would be 3. So we'll use 7 and 5/10 as the base, and we'll use 3 as the height. All right, now as it turns out, that would also be true for the blue parallelogram. We could go ahead and find it and write it all down, but it's hopeful, at least I'm hopeful, that you recognize it's the same exact shape. So we would just be doing the same thing. All right, so basically you have a couple of approaches that you can take here. You can finish up, find the area of this by multiplying those two numbers together, which, by the way, would be the same thing that you would get if you multiplied these two blue numbers together. And the only next step you have to do, because you'll have your area of your red parallelogram, you'll have your area of your blue parallelogram, you just have to add those two things together. So add this plus this, which, by the way, would be the same thing as taking whatever number you have here and multiplying it by 2. And then you'll see that you'll get one of these answer choices down here. All right, good luck finishing that up.